Hi everyone, this is DiAnn Mills and I have a book recommendation for you. It is from James R. Hannibal. It's his newest release called ELYSIUM Tide. I'm going to read to you just a little bit so you will understand my excitement when I started this new book by James. Pediatric Surgery, the Royal London Hospital, London, UK. Dr. Peter Chesterfield watched his chief assistant cut a 3-millimeter patch of flesh and muscle away from the boy's forehead above the eyebrow. Easy, Anna. No sense in leaving a scar that might scare off the ladies. Michael 7, Dr. Chesterfield. The resident passed control of her forceps to a waiting nurse who held the patch in place and then lifted a cranial drill from the instrument table. He's not old enough to worry about girls. He will be someday if we do our jobs right. Begin your burr hole. Drilling now. Wisp of smoke rose toward the bright lights of the operating theater, carrying the smell of hot bone dust and cooked blood to Peter's mask. Not the most likable scent in the world, but one he'd grown used to. When Anna finished, she stepped aside and the lead surgical nurse handed Peter a multi-instrument scope. He immediately began his incision, cutting through the final layer of tissue that protected the boy's brain. Dr. Chesterfield, once she had Peter's attention, the nurse, an older black woman and a longtime friend, inclined her head toward the theater's microphone. A red light already burned next to the word record. Well, I started reading that and I had to know what happened to that little boy, and I wanted to know more about Anna, and I wanted to know more about Dr. Peter Chesterfield. So I'm sure you will want to get your copy of ELYSIUM Tide by James R. Hannibal for your next read.